Civil engineering has always been about solving problems on a massive scale. Some projects change not just cities, but entire civilizations and the world itself. Today, we'll look at 5 civil engineering projects that shape history and continue to inspire engineers today. First, the Great Wall of China is one of the most iconic engineering projects in history. Construction began more than 2,000 years ago, with different dynasties adding and rebuilding sections over centuries. At its peak, it stretched more than 13,000 miles across mountains, deserts, and plains. The wall wasn't just a defense system. It was a way to unify territories, control trade, and showcase power. What's incredible is that it was built with simple tools, human labor, and clever design to withstand time. The Great Wall proves that even in ancient times, engineers were thinking on a truly global scale. The Romans were true masters of civil engineering, and their aqueducts are proof. Built starting in the 4th century BC, these massive structures carried clean water from mountains and springs into cities, sometimes across tens of miles. They relied on precise surveying and gravity to keep the water flowing steadily. Some aqueducts stood over 100 feet tall with multiple arches, and parts of them still exist today. Beyond being impressive structures, they revolutionized daily life, improving public health, sanitation, and even allowing Rome to grow into one of the most advanced civilizations of its time. Without Roman aqueducts, modern water systems might look very different. The Channel Tunnel is one of the most ambitious projects of modern age. Opened in 1994, it connects England and France through a 31-mile tunnel with 23 miles running deep beneath the English Channel. It was considered almost impossible for centuries, but new tunneling technology finally made it into a reality. Engineers face huge challenges like dealing with water pressure, ventilation, and safety, but the result is a safe, high-speed link that moves millions of passengers and tons of cargo every year. The Channel Tunnel is not just an engineering feat, it's also a symbol of international cooperation. Standing on the border between Nevada and Arizona, the Hoover Dam is one of America's most famous engineering landmarks. Completed in 1936 during the Great Depression, it provided thousands of jobs when people desperately needed them. The dam holds back the Colorado River, creating Lake Mead, the largest reservoir in the U.S., and provides water and hydroelectric power to millions across the Southwest. Engineers had to pour over 30 million cubic yards of concrete, invent cooling systems for the structure, and work in extreme heat. Nearly 90 years later, the Hoover Dam is still operating, showing how engineering can deliver both immediate relief and long-lasting benefits. When it opened in 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge was the longest suspension bridge in the world, stretching over 4,200 feet across the Golden Gate Strait in San Francisco. Building it was a massive challenge because of strong ocean currents, frequent fog, and the risk of earthquakes. Engineers introduced safety innovations like using safety nets under the construction site, which saved dozens of workers' lives. Beyond its engineering brilliance, the bridge has become a global icon, recognizable by its international orange color. It's proof that civil engineering isn't only about function, it can also create beauty that inspires millions of people. These projects show that civil engineering isn't just about the materials and machines. It's about vision, persistence, and solving problems that others might consider impossible. From bringing water to ancient cities, to connecting countries with a tunnel, to building icons like the Golden Gate Bridge, civil engineers have always changed the way humans live and connect.